Archangel Michael is manifesting himself at this moment with an urgent message for you. It is no coincidence that you are reading these words right now. This is a divine intervention, a heavenly call that needs to be heard by you. Archangel Michael is trying to reach you with a warning that can no longer wait. Feel the energy emanating from these words. Notice how your heart beats slightly faster, how your breathing changes rhythm. This is no coincidence. It is your soul's recognition that something extraordinary is happening. Archangel Michael is at your side right now with his sword of light raised, protecting the space around you as he tries to make you understand the gravity and urgency of this message. You need to stop what you are doing right now. You need to focus your attention, your spirit, your consciousness on this warning, because what is about to happen in your home is no ordinary event. It is not a random occurrence. It is a spiritual encounter programmed by the heavens to awaken a perception within you that has been dormant. Archangel Michael says, I am at your side right now, trying to make you understand that your life is about to undergo a profound transformation. I am not talking about religion or tradition. I am talking about a spiritual battle that is taking place around your life, and you need to be aware of this so that I can fully intervene. What is approaching your home is not just a physical presence, but a spiritual force that has been sent to test your faith, to destabilize your peace, and to create confusion where there was once clarity. This is not a metaphorical message or a spiritual riddle for you to decipher over time. It is a direct and immediate warning. A change is about to occur in your home. Whether you recognize it or not, the spiritual world is already in motion. Something is already watching. Something has already been planned. A spiritual confrontation is about to erupt in your home, and the outcome depends on your readiness to recognize and act. At this moment, Archangel Michael is deeply moved. Yes, a heavenly being, a divine warrior, is overflowing with urgency because he has witnessed countless moments when people ignored the warnings. They brushed them aside. They dismissed them. They said, "It's not me." And they paid for it with sleepless nights, emotional pain, betrayals, and an inexplicable feeling of heaviness in their homes. But you are now receiving a moment of divine grace. Open your spiritual eyes. The Creator is revealing that on the spiritual plane, there is a disturbance circling your home. Something that was cast out has found a small opening, an energetic breach. And unless it is closed, it will manifest not as a ghost or demon, but as conflict, chaos, confusion, and disappointment. That is how negative forces work. They enter silently, but they devastate loudly. You will notice it in someone's attitude. You will feel it in your sleep. You will notice it in the behavior of someone close to you. You will sense a change in the environment. And if you are not spiritually prepared, you will think it is just coincidence. This message is not just a warning. It is an invitation to divine power, because what is entering your home right now can be overcome if you stand up and activate your spiritual authority. You are not weak. You are not unprotected. You are not vulnerable. Archangel Michael has been assigned to your home at this time, but your awareness is the key. Your perception is the gateway. If you do not open your awareness, even angels cannot act without alignment. Archangel Michael reveals, the presence I saw entering the periphery of your home is ancient. It carries the energy of jealousy and division. It feeds on worn-out relationships, broken trust, and emotional wounds. It will not come in through the front door. It will slip through the tension. It will not appear as an aggressor. It will disguise itself as sarcasm, procrastination, laziness, spiritual numbness. And if you're not paying attention, it will settle in and start reorganizing your peace. But the universe declares, not this time, not in your home, not under my watch. That's why your spirit has been awakened to read this message, because it's time for you to reclaim your territory. It's time for you to speak up and declare, my home is under divine protection. No evil can cross this entrance. My peace is protected. My spirit is alert. My angels are in position. Don't just read this and remain silent. You must speak, declare, Claim, because life and death are in your tongue, and this is not the time to remain silent. Archangel Michael says, I am not coming with soft whispers. I am coming with fiery declarations. I am ready to cut off the root of this disturbance. But I need you to make your home a place of light again. I need you to open your heart to the truth. I need you to light up the atmosphere with gratitude. I need you to anoint the entrances of your home with faith, even if you have no physical oil. Use your words, your hands, your heart. Heaven will honor this, but you must move. You must believe. You must not hesitate. Before continuing the message, write this mantra in the comments. The light that guides me is stronger than any darkness. This affirmation seals your courage, your faith, and your spiritual rebirth. Continuing the message. What is at stake right now is not just peace, but direction. If this presence takes hold, your ability to receive divine guidance will be clouded for days. You will question things you were once certain of. You will hesitate where you have been told to move forward. You will feel distance from the divine source, not because it has moved away, but because something is trying to drown out its voice in your atmosphere. And you will blame your work, your partner, your family. But it is not them. It is what entered without your permission while you were distracted. And yet, here is your moment of redemption. You are stronger than you realize. Your prayers are louder than the darkness. Your angels are not weak. They are just waiting for your signal. Speak. Even if it's a whisper, speak. Even if you feel tired, speak. Even if you're afraid. Because right now, the battle isn't won by shouting. It's won by presence. Your presence in the divine presence. Your willingness to respond right now is the switch that changes everything. Archangel Michael reveals that the plan of the negative energies has been detailed. They have studied your weaknesses. They planned arguments. They triggered conversations designed to get out of control. But they forgot one thing. You are protected by a spiritual pact. And when a child of light invokes divine protection, the entire spiritual climate changes. Right now, there are angels forming a perimeter around your home. They are positioned at your front door, your back gate, your windowsill. They are not just watching, they are guarding. But remember, do not let your guard down. Because spiritual warfare is not won by occasional prayers. It is won by sustained awareness. I am not asking you to be paranoid. I am calling you to be powerful, to walk knowing that your home is not just a building. It is a temple. And now, the temple must be restored. Right now, the spiritual realm is intensely focused on your address. There is movement. There is change. Some of you will feel it physically. A sudden chill, a strange dream, an intense emotion. Don't ignore it. This is your sign. This is your moment to respond. Archangel Michael is still at your side, sword in hand, voice commanding. But he is looking at you and saying, will you act now? The universe says, do not procrastinate. Do not say, maybe tomorrow. The spiritual confrontation is already scheduled. The clock has already started ticking. It is not punishment. It is purification. Allowing this to awaken you, to draw you deeper, to realign your atmosphere. I am not allowing this to hurt you. I am allowing this to reveal what has been hiding in your home for a long time. This is not about entities hiding in the shadows. This is about patterns hidden in comfort zones. You opened this message for a reason. This is not a random moment. This is a divine strategy, because after tonight something will break. Either the chain of oppression or the chain of connection. If you respond, the chain of oppression will break. If you ignore it, the negative energy will use the opportunity to break your confidence, your joy, your forward movement. Do not give negative energies a place at your table. This moment has been prepared to re-establish your spiritual authority. Archangel Michael whispers, I am not just an angel of warning. I am an angel of advancement. But I need your agreement. I need your spirit to rise. I need your declaration to activate the heavenly power. The divine has already given you the victory, but now you must walk in it. Rise up, child of light. Say it out loud. No weapon formed against my house shall prosper. Tonight, all that is dark must depart. Tonight, the atmosphere belongs to the divine. Tonight, my home is under holy fire. Now, write in the comments, I now activate my spiritual shield of protection. This simple act strengthens your aura and prevents any energetic imbalance from reaching you. Let's continue, because what the angels are about to reveal could change everything. Suddenly, the heavens shake. Suddenly, a change begins to form. This is the moment that darkness feared. The moment you recognized who you really are. You are not just a reader of divine messages. You are the activator of divine power. You are not a victim, you are a guardian. And now you choose who stays and who leaves your home. The wind of the Spirit is blowing now. A cleansing has begun. Angels are moving through the rooms where you rarely meditate. They are lifting burdens. They are removing residues of past hurts. They are silencing voices that have echoed in your mind for weeks. And they are positioning you for peace, for clarity, for vision. After today, you will see changes. Not because circumstances have changed immediately, but because your spirit has changed. And when your spirit aligns with the divine, the earth has no choice but to follow. You will see someone's attitude change. You will feel your sleep become deep again. You will begin to see meaningful dreams. You will begin to hear spiritual guidance more clearly, because this was not just a warning. It was a reset. Archangel Michael says, "It is done." But do not forget tonight. Mark it. Remember it. Because tonight, heaven visited your home. Tonight you responded. And because you responded, your legacy has changed. The negative energy has lost a war. It thought you weren't ready to fight, but the divine knew. That's why it sent me. That's why this message came. Sleep peacefully because your home has been protected. And tomorrow walk with authority because your calling is awakening. You have passed the test. You responded to the whisper, and because of that, your next season has begun. I speak to you now through the divine voice of urgency, and I command your heart to listen. I have sent Archangel Michael to hover over you, to watch you, to guard you, and to speak to you. Because what is coming is not ordinary. What is approaching your home is not something you can afford to ignore. You must remain conscious for the next few minutes. You must open your soul and receive what heaven is begging you to understand. For today, a great spiritual transaction is about to take place. A heavenly change and a dark attempt, all in a single moment. This is your moment to awaken. Write in the comments, "The presence of angels surrounds me and keeps me safe in all ways." This gesture opens the wings of heavenly protection over you. Now follow me because what comes next will touch your soul. You cried in secret. You prayed with words that even you couldn't explain. I heard every silent tear and every unspoken pain. And now the negative forces have planned an attack. But I, the divine, have prepared a shield. You must not ignore this message. You must take it seriously because Archangel Michael is not just warning you. He is begging you. For just a few seconds, he is pleading with you. And when angels beg, you must know that what is about to happen is serious. There is something that will try to enter your home. Not through your physical door, but through your spiritual door. There is a movement of energy, a vibration in the invisible realm that is targeting your atmosphere. Someone has said something in the air about you. A curse, a wish, a word of envy. And this moment has been chosen to be the moment when darkness attempts to land. But Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword. He is standing at your window. He is watching the perimeter of your life. He is positioned in places you cannot see. And while someone plans to disturb your peace, heaven plans to deliver your breakthrough. Let me say this clearly. There is someone you know who smiles in your face but carries bitterness in their heart. They are connected to you not by choice, but by proximity. They have access to your space. Their energy has tried to enter your home through the spirit of envy. And because you have been kind, because you have been generous, they assumed you were weak. But what they failed to see is that your kindness is guarded by heaven, that your generosity is supported by the army of light, that your silence has been reinforced with the roar of angels, and now that roar will shake the very plans of those who wished for your downfall. Listen carefully, do not be distracted. Do not dismiss this as just another message. The divine is speaking to you now. You have been chosen to see this because something is about to change in your life so drastically that it will confound all who have doubted you. But before the ascension, there is exposure. Before the blessing, there is a warning. Before the glory, there is a shadow. And now, the shadow of those who have pretended to support you will come to light. They may not speak, but their energy will be felt. Their presence will cause discomfort. You may not even see them with your eyes, but their name, their memory, their actions will appear now. Take this as your confirmation. I am not just showing you something. I am freeing you from something. This message is sacred. This moment is sacred. You are not reading this just to feel better. You are reading this because heaven is about to intervene. A secret has been kept from you. A conversation has taken place behind your back. And the one who smiled in public about your success has mocked you in private. But do not fear. Their words have no power over the destiny I have placed within you. Their curses are powerless against the covenant I have made with you. For I, the divine, do not lie and do not change my mind. I have chosen you. I have anointed you. I planted purpose in your spirit long before you knew their names. And no betrayal, no gossip, no evil can undo what I have ordained. Right, evil does not touch those who live in the light of truth. This seals your vibration and integrity and attracts the protective shield from above. Now take a deep breath, because the angels want to show you something powerful. A light will shine in your spirit. Something divine will awaken. You may feel a chill in the air. You may feel your heart beating a little faster. That is my sign. That is heaven entering the room. Archangel Michael will be close to you. You may hear a whisper in your spirit. You may feel an urgency in your thoughts. Do not ignore it. That is the divine touch. That is the angel's message saying, you are protected. You are loved. You are covered. You asked me why people use you? You asked me why they smile at you and then speak against you. And I tell you now, it is because they see the light that I have placed in you. Even though they deny it, they envy the way my hand rests upon your life. They fear the destiny that I have written for you. But no man, no woman, no negative energy has the power to stop what I am about to release into your life. And yes, it will begin now. There is a window opening, not the one on your wall, but a spiritual window in the heavens. From it, blessings will be poured out. But at the same time, a tremor will occur. I will shake your circle. I will expose a heart. I will reveal a motive. And you must not cry when I remove people who no longer belong. You must not mourn when I close a door that was secretly hurting you, because when I subtract, it is always to multiply later. I do not remove without reason. I do not expose without purpose, and I do not allow pain unless it paves the way for glory. Someone you trusted misused that trust. Someone you loved misread your soul. They mistook your loyalty for blindness. They mistook your heart for foolishness. But I, the divine, saw everything. And now your soul will begin to heal from this. You may feel an emotional wave wash over you after reading this. Let it come. This is me cleansing you. This is me washing away the residue of betrayal. This is me removing the bitterness they planted in your spirit. Because what comes next requires your spirit to be light, not heavy. I am about to take you to places you never imagined. But first, I must free you from the anchors tied to hidden enemies. There is someone who tried to curse your finances. Someone who thought that if they whispered your name with envy, your doors would close. But they underestimated who you belong to. You are mine. And what I bless, no man can curse. Watch as your resources begin to change. Watch as unexpected money begins to come in. Watch as things that have been delayed suddenly come quickly. This is your season of recovery. This is your time of restitution. I will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. I will revive the joy they tried to steal. I will make your name known in the places where they tried to bury it. And yes, that change begins now. In the middle of the night, you may feel a presence. Do not be afraid. That is my angel. That is the warrior of light. That is Michael standing guard. He has come not only to protect, but to deliver a divine package to your spirit. A spiritual scroll sealed by heaven with your next mission. You may receive a dream. You may wake up with clarity. You may suddenly understand something that has confused you for months. That is because heaven has decided that it is time. No more delays, no more confusion, no more half-truths. This is your time of revelation. From this moment on, your home is under new spiritual management. I am releasing peace into your atmosphere. Every room in your home, every corner of your space will begin to carry my fragrance. Arguments will cease. Secrets will be exposed. Joy will return, and you will sleep like someone who knows that heaven is guarding your home. I have placed my fire around your door. I have sealed your windows with light. And any spirit that tries to enter with darkness will flee at the sound of my name. Say my name in your room. Say it out loud and watch the atmosphere change. Say, I receive divine light and my glory will descend. Say, divine protection covers this house, and I will pour oil on every wall, every floor, every bed, every door. No evil will enter. No enemy will prosper. Right, my heart is light, and no evil can resist this vibration. This reinforces your inner strength and dissolves any energy that tries to destabilize you. What I am about to tell you is surprising. Now prepare your heart, because after this moment, a new cycle begins. A new level opens up. A new grace falls upon you. Archangel Michael says, I was sent to stay with you because what lies ahead is greater than what lies behind. I have fought battles for you that you have never seen. I stood between you and destruction, and now I will stand again. Do not go to sleep without acknowledging this word. Do not let another hour pass without praying over your space. Do not let doubt enter your mind. You have seen too much. You have survived too much. You have been chosen for something greater. This message is your confirmation. What you felt was real. What you discerned was accurate. And what you are about to receive, no one can stop. Your home will become a place of glory. Your life will radiate my light, and those who tried to dim your flame will be blinded by your brightness. I am not done with you. I have only begun. And now, yes, now you will feel me close. I am sending you signs. I am showing you the truth. And I am surrounding you with a love so fierce that every fear must bow down. I am the Alpha and the Omega. And I say this with fire and love. Now heaven touches your home. Do not ignore it. Do not delay. Do not pass it by. This is for you. Archangel Michael says, you have only seconds to open your heart, or you may lose what heaven is placing in your hands right now. Now go prepare your space. Open your heart, for your miracle begins now. I have been watching you. I have seen the battles you fight silently. I have seen the tears you wipe away when no one else is looking. I have heard the words you never spoke because the pain was too heavy. You think no one understands, but I understand. You think no one sees, but I see. You believe you are alone, but I have always been right there. This message is not an accident. It is your confirmation. You were meant to open it. You should read this now. And now that you are here, do not walk away. Do not close your eyes to what the heavens are screaming, because the one who is trying to protect you is now begging you. Archangel Michael is standing in front of your house right now. Not as a symbol, but as a warrior, because something is about to happen. It is happening now. Someone thought they were being clever. Someone believes they can deceive my divine vision, but they have underestimated the fire of my army and the sharpness of my vision. You are surrounded by faces you trust. But one of them, one, is wearing the skin of a friend and the spirit of a traitor. My child, listen to me now. The Archangel Michael is not whispering. He is screaming in the realm of the unseen, begging you to open your heart before it is too late. A visitor is coming to your home. Or perhaps he has already arrived, but he is not coming to bless you. He is coming to take something, and what they want is not a thing. It is you, your peace, your destiny, your divine time, your name. But I am not a God who remains silent when my child is in danger. I am not a God who closes the gates of heaven when hell begins to knock. I send my word before danger comes to your feet. That is what this message is, a rescue, a divine interruption. Do not skip over it. I am showing you signs even now. Remember the last few nights, the dreams you couldn't explain, the whispers that made your chest tighten, the strange messages, the sudden change in the person who used to love you. This is not random. This is not confusion. It was me warning you in your spirit before sending my strength into the natural. They are in your home or on their way. Listen, the person who smiles at you, laughs with you, says, I'm here for you. They are watching you fall slowly because they are the ones loosening the rope. But I, the divine, am cutting through the lies with fire. I will not let them take you unless you close your eyes again. That is why Archangel Michael is screaming. That is why I told him to come to you urgently, because what is about to happen is a spiritual exchange. And if you are not awake, they will take what belongs to me. Write in the comments, I am guided, protected, and strengthened by the angels of good. From here on, nothing will be the same as before. Now an invisible war will begin in your home. You may feel a weight. You may feel unusually tired. Someone may send you a message with strange words. An old face may call you just before you go to sleep. An item in your home may break or fall. Do not ignore these signs. They are not coincidences. This is me showing you that the supernatural is colliding with the natural. This moment is not like any other. This moment is sacred. And if you listen now, you will not be the same after. Miguel is unsheathing his sword, but he can only fight what you do not embrace. If you continue to open your door to those who have cursed your name, if you continue to embrace the hands that bound your chains, then you are binding your own feet. But I want to set you free. I want to take that person out of your home, out of your life, out of your heart. But you have to allow it. Yes, they are beautiful. Yes, they were close, but beauty can be dangerous when it hides betrayal. You were chosen by me before they even knew your name. I created you in the womb with a mission they cannot cancel. But their plan is to delay you, distract you, drain you. Some come as lovers, some as best friends, some as helpers. But now I will show you who they really are. Don't ignore the feeling in your chest when they speak. Don't ignore the chill that runs through you when they touch you. That is your spirit warning you. That is my voice saying, danger. That's Miguel pulling your sleeve before the fire comes. There will be a moment when you feel like crying, like screaming, as if the silence is too loud. That's when the battle begins. Get on your knees, say my name, call out to me. I'm not far away, I'm close. I'll protect you when no one else even knows you're being attacked. I will reveal the conversation someone had about you behind your back. You will overhear something, or someone will accidentally send you a message, or you will notice something strange. It is me. I expose what is hidden because I love you too much to let you walk blind. They made a plan against you. Yes, they wanted to embarrass you, use you, make you feel worthless. But now their plan will fail. I will turn their words into truth. I will turn their attack into promotion. But first, you must hand this over to me. That person you keep hoping will change. They have already chosen their path. I am not asking you to hate them. I am asking you to take a step back so I can work. Because if you continue to defend them, I cannot remove them. And if I don't remove them, they will drain the oil I have put in your hands. Dear community, I am thrilled to share this powerful message with you today. If something I said touched your heart, Please let me know what was the moment that resonated with you the most. What did you learn here today? Your stories strengthen our community and show how spiritual protection works differently for each person. If you found this content valuable, consider subscribing to the channel. It's not just a click, it's a connection that allows these messages of light to reach more people who, like you, are seeking protection and clarity in challenging times. Share your journey in the comments. We are all together on this path of light.